Morgen ein großer Angriff, wie es scheint.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either.
Mhm.
He's cool.
Ich mag ihn nicht.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Nee.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
Ja.
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Party also, alles klar.
I'm
Schön.
gonna make the
Ration.
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Und vorher lege ich mal meine Sachen ab. Danke, Spiel, dass du mich daran erinnerst. Das wollte ich ja eh machen. Ja. Wimpel.
School pride.
Nice. Okay. Bitte, Bruder. Kommt dahin, ja, machen wir gerne mal.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
So.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Alles klar. So, und wo gehört das andere Ding da rein, ne? Zaubertafel.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
Nee. Okay, verwenden. Aus dem Gedächtniszeichen. Das neues Zeichnen. Aus dem Gedächtniszeichen? Was zeichnen wir aus dem Gedächtnis? Alles klar. Gut, dann sind wir hier fertig. 3 Collectibles bis jetzt. Ich glaube, da gibt es noch ein paar in dem Kapitel.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay. be
Wahrscheinlich
right
dann
there.
am Schiff. Wenn wir es so umschauen können. Klar, so, was ist los? Wie sieht's aus hier?
Hey, you're getting better at this.
Ah, geil.
Soon
Bei
you'll be as
Boot.
good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
Ja,
There are
welche?
live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this.
Ja,
I
naja,
hated
kann.
him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
Nee.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is
Was?
that right?
Yes,
Sehr selbstüberzeugt.
because I'm always thinking all the time.
Ah, so.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Das will ich aber nicht sehen.
Yeah, The older I get, the more I see it.
Alter,
I don't know why.
bitte keine...
What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot.
Also, das
If
darf
I get
nicht
bit,
passieren.
you know what has to
Wenn
happen.
das passiert, Alter, dann bin ich weg. Ganz
I don't
ehrlich,
want to
dann...
talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
Den
AJ,
Dünni, den Dünni.
I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care.
Ja,
I'm not gonna shoot you.
musst du. Es tut mir leid, AJ, aber ich muss der Lee auch erschießen.
I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone.
Du wirst andere Leute treffen.
Please don't be mad.
Falls es
I
so sein
can't
sollte, das
live
darf
with
nicht sein,
you
das darf
not
nicht
with
sein.
me, Clem. I know we've talked about it
Weil,
so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the
ja,
inside.
es hat der James dem AJ so ein Floh in den Kopf gesetzt, das ist so
Maybe
dumm.
we'd still be together. It would just be a different together.
Nein! Clementine will dich auf der
We might
Stelle
even be
fressen.
okay. You think so?
Nein!
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is
Nein.
no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that
Wenn
makes you,
Clementine ein
you
Zombie
would be
ist,
in there.
dann wird sie dich sofort fressen, weil
Can I
sie
go patrol
nicht
for a
mehr
bit?
irgendwie Gefühle für dich haben
Before
kann,
the
weil
party?
sie dich nicht mal
Sure,
kennt.
go ahead. Be careful.
Weil, ich brauche das nicht weiter ausführen, hoffentlich, wie wir in The Walking Dead, in der Serie, in der
What's
ersten
with
Staffel am
AJ?
Ende gesehen haben.
He just needs some space.
Wenn die Zombies zurückkommen, also in dieser Phase, wo der
talk
Mensch stirbt
about
und
what
dann die
happened
Zombies
today?
aufstehen, dass,
Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
dass die Zombies da nur in
thing
bestimmten
is,
Bereichen im Gehirn
seeing
dann
Minnie, I
aktiviert
feel
werden, damit
like
sie
it
gehen können und
should've
fressen
scared
können.
me,
Mehr nicht.
but
So,
it
und jetzt
didn't.
hier aber.
The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really.
Ja, klar.
The way she sounded and acted, the way
Ja, klar.
she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
You know you can't trust her, right? She's been with those people for over a year.
Ja, und sie redet auch so.
It sucks, but I don't know what else I expected. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Lewis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look
Ja.
at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid.
Mhm. Ja,
But
schon
then I
teilweise.
realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably
Hat er auch
sing
über mich
about it.
gemacht.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
Natürlich.
We will.
Natürlich.
Lewis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
Morgen dann.
I made you this.
Was ist denn das? Anstecker.
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
Die vergesse ich
I
niemals.
never will.
Niemals vergessen. Ein unvergesslicher Abend.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have. What is it? Have you ever danced with anyone before? Nope.
Nee.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Natürlich. Schön.
Thanks for the dance. Yeah, we're
Sehr guter Tanz.
getting better at being romantic.
Ja,
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
boah, Alter. Was ist denn das? Shit.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably
Ja, ich
use
muss ja
some
auch noch
help.
was bringen, ne? Ich muss Ruby auch noch was bringen. Sonst kann sie keinen Tee machen.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Sehr.
Back!
Hä?
Think fast.
Ouch!
Alter. Einfach abgeballert komplett. Geil. Boah, das ist ja richtig nice, Alter. Der ist nice.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here. See that? It's like Lewis in a box.
Wähle die Dekoration für die
Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Plattenspieler.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records.
Ja, auf jeden Fall
Not
Musik.
much of a selection, but should
Country,
do.
Classic,
just tell me what you want to
Jazz.
listen to.
Jazz.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz,
Jazz.
records, would
Jazz.
Oh yeah, the old music teacher was a big fan.
Country auch
Pretty
geil.
cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like? That one's hard to describe.
Ja. So
just wait till you
Saxophon
hear
und
it.
so.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and...
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages.
Grün ist die
Green's
Hoffnung, ne?
calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Let's deck this place out in green. Ruby's favorite color.
Das
I'll make it
ist
happen.
schön. Alles klar. Okay, und dann Ages
Are we
Zeichnung.
using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd
Let's
keep it
fuck
short,
these
though.
Raiders.
There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just
AJ?
trying to instill some confidence. you
AJ,
know?
willst du was machen?
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Ich hoffe, das wird
This
was Gutes.
place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Okay. Was los, Willi?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Oh.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others.
Oh
From
nein.
hurting anyone else ever again.
Er will das Schiff sprengen,
We're gonna
ne?
blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back.
Alter.
Besides, it feels right, you know?
Alter, ja.
For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh,
Ja.
it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason.
Ich meine, es
Tricky bit
ist
is
sehr
timing the
riskant.
explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat.
Genau. Das ist das Problem. Sonst wäre ich dabei, aber das ist das Problem.
Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to
Alter, Jay ist geil. Boah, Bruder.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before.
Okay, ja, klar.
About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
Ja.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Wir müssen uns nicht entscheiden. Okay, gut. Wahrscheinlich machen wir das so. Ich weiß, es ist halt sehr riskant, aber wenn, dann würden einige Raider sterben. Ich weiß jetzt schon, wir werden nicht unbemerkt rauskommen. Alter, was ist denn da los? Adrian besser tanzen als ich, alles klar. Schön. Ah, Jay ist wirklich nice, ne?
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But
Was?
just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
AJ, dein Ernst, ich hab schon
I
gelesen.
guess I'll mingle.
Überraschung, ihr Idioten. Alter
I
AJ,
see
dein
you
Ernst?
two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Nice.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Ich weiß.
We absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Mitch. Ja, wir müssen es schon dedicaten zu Mitch.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Schön. Wir üben Rache für Mitch. Der AJ geht richtig ab.
I found them.
Was?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson
alles
psych
klar.
evaluations and probationary
Alles
reports.
klar.
Okay. I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
Das ist interessant.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So, what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know
Wir müssen
who we
raten,
really
wer es
are.
ist, ne? Glaube ich.
So, I'll read some of
Ja,
what
ja.
the adults thought about
Okay,
us.
klar.
And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott,
I'll
oh
make
Gott.
sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Aggressiv und fluchen. Was seid ihr alle? Was? Violet ist es nicht? Ich hätte es auf Willi getippt. Willi oder auch Mitch. Ruby, Violet, Marlon. schwierig zu sagen. Ich hätte jetzt halt wirklich gesagt Willi oder Mitch, aber probieren wir mal
You
Ruby.
know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
I'm impressed.
Stimmt das wirklich?
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the
LOL.
early days.
Okay, weil Violet
She
kann
was
das nicht gewesen sein.
you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when
Oh,
you were a kid?
ja.
That was our Ruby. We
Okay.
used to have a mean streak a mile
Alles klar.
long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
Mhm.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Was?
Trust me,
Bitte was?
nobody wanted to know that.
Bitte was? Bitte was?
What does that mean?
Gollum, bitte was?
Don't you dare.
Nein. Warum? Warum?
Anyway,
Alter,
maybe we
was
should
ist
change
denn?
up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Ja, Mama
How
Country.
many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Klassik möchte ich wirklich nicht hören eigentlich, aber ja. Kannte ich schon gut. Schön. So, spielen wir weiter, oder was?
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored
Alter,
braces.
wie viel waren denn bei
And
denen?
Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces.
Bro,
Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey,
what the hell?
Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Also das habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet.
34.
Was? 34 sind gestorben. Okay, das war mal eine riesige Gruppe hier. Bruder, 34 schon gestorben. Das ist krank. Das ist wirklich krank.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever.
Ja.
You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open
Warum?
and all,
Okay, ja. Ja.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs.
Okay.
But after my grandpa died, grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume.
Ja.
Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Also, das war jetzt natürlich hart.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was
11.
11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry, this is supposed to be fun.
Wo ist eigentlich die
I'm
Musik
just not the
hin?
game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
Wo ist denn die Musik auf
You
einmal?
mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's
Ja.
right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
DSDS jetzt einfach? Okay, alles klar.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Respekt. Das war strong. Was? Schön. Aber ich glaube, jetzt wird's dann ernst. Wieder mal. Oh, das gibt vorne nochmal einen Rückblick.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Alter, Lee! Alter, wie der aussieht mit dieser anderen Grafik. Wie geil.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
Ja, der Train ist einfach cool, ne, Lee? Weißt du
I'm
eh?
not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
Also wie das aussieht, ne, mit dieser neuen Grafik.
Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what
Krass,
was coming.
krass, krass, krass. Lee einfach.
You were a quick study. So,
Schön.
what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
Ja, es ist natürlich riskant. Aber wir müssen es versuchen. Wir müssen es probieren.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this.
Lee ist so ein geiler
Every
Typ,
one
ne?
of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them.
Ja.
Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and
Das
safe.
sind aber krasse Träume, ne? Wenn man da wirklich so mit Lee reden kann.
Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
Ja, Alter. Definitiv.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Boah, das finde ich krass, ne? Diese Szene hier jetzt ist schon krass.
Wow. Just look at you.
Was?
Just look at you. This group you like, they better not live in a city. You know, I told you to avoid those.
Ist keine Stadt.
They don't. No one goes into the cities anymore. It's an old boarding school in the woods, miles from anywhere, with no adults at all.
No adults?
It works, I promise.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Mach's gut.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Ja, stimmt. Und dann einen krassen Plan auszuführen mit dem Heu anzünden, mit dem Beißern und dann die Leute befreien und ich bin gespannt. Ich bin wirklich gespannt, wie das wird. Ich glaube, schon langsam geht's los. Mit dem Sniper, ne? Ja. Das wird jetzt natürlich problematisch, wenn wir so durchschleichen. Ja, okay. Aber das hatten wir auch schon mal bei Carver seiner Zuflucht, Unterkunft. Da ist mir auch weggegangen mit den Zombies, das war auch sehr einsam.
Now we just need your walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool.
Klar, natürlich gefällt das Willi.
Skin like that.
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd flip?
Yeah.
Was?
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Was ist denn... Ja, wo kommt das jetzt her, Alter?
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Oh ja, stimmt, das sollten wir Ten vielleicht sagen, dass seine Schwester hier ist. Dass die andere Schwester tot ist.
In a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Ich hoffe, alles funktioniert. Ich hoffe, ich kann den nicht mal gescheit so machen, weil so... Ich hoffe, ja, naja.
Your friends are different.
Ja.
Open-minded. Accepting. Maybe one day you'll be the same. Listen, Clementine. I need to talk to you about AJ.
Ja, was denn?
What do you mean?
Was denn?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down.
That's kind of hard to believe.
Ja, schon, ne?
Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. But no one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you.
Ja, okay.
I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
Ja, mal schauen. Wenn es hart auf hart kommt, dann muss er wen umbringen. Das ist halt in der Welt so.
Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat.
Kann man halt nichts machen.
That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Werde ich natürlich machen.
Okay,
AJ,
he's ready to
beste
go.
Junge. Der
The walkers are
beste
getting
Junge.
close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, 10, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
La Bomba haben wir auch dabei, geil.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Es ist ein sehr geiler Plan, muss man sagen. Es ist ein sehr geiler Plan, aber es wird hart. Und ich hoffe, es stirbt keiner. Ich hoffe.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
10, was los?
Violet told me
Ja.
about Minnie.
Aber vertraue ihr
That
nicht.
Sophie died, and
Ja.
Minnie is one of them now.
Genau.
Just, if you see her out there, tell her
Okay.
I forgive her.
Okay.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her
Und
know.
ich werde sie jetzt auch nicht zwingend umbringen, außer ich muss. Darauf werde ich auch schauen. Generell. Ja. Leute zwingend umbringen müssen wir jetzt nicht, außer stellen sie den Weg. Und Lilly würde ich auf jeden Fall umbringen, weil die kennen wir ja schon, die ist beschissen. Aber Minerva
Hey, it's
muss
time.
jetzt nicht
We
unbedingt
gotta
umbringen. Ne? Aber mal schauen.
Clem,
Was los?
what happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
Ja, weiß nicht,
What
ne,
if
was dann
it's
ist.
you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me,
Nee, wird doch nicht passieren. Ich
I
schaff's.
can't lose you too. I won't. You better not disappear on me, okay?
Ja,
I promise.
natürlich nicht.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction.
AJ der Spanner.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but
Covering your smell. Smart.
Gedärme verwenden wir wieder mal. Und dann müssen wir erstmal hoffen, dass keiner angeschossen wird.
Get my back?
Natürlich.
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
Jo.
we're doing it.